You always say you don't, so I don't know what you want to do. I just know I need to hear your voice.
Can you hear me now?
There we go. We
Got
in
a
there.
girlfriend?
What?
Where's Fisher? Got a girlfriend?
Oh Lord.
What you do now?
I don't want you as a girlfriend
Got
though.
a forever girlfriend.
Boo.
Yeah.
I wish these shit still work. Let's see. No, none of these buttons work. I'm going to put some sound effects on the buttons. Watch. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to Life and Love with
Erica
and Shon here on the Got What You Need Network. Yes, the Got What You Need Network.
Hey.
You can check us out on YouTube at GWN Space Network. You can check us out on Roku. You can check us out on Roku at GWN TV, and you can check us out on Amazon Fire TV at GWN TV.
Hey.
Check us out, man. We can start promoting. We out there now. We out there
we
now.
Everywhere.
Life and Love. We here. How you doing, my dear?
I'm doing good. How are you, hon?
I'm doing good. I can't complain.
Nah.
Doing good. Cannot complain. If I did, it'd be pointless.
Yeah, it's no reason to complain.
Ain't a goddamn reason to complain. You right about that.
Yep. Only thing you can do is make it do what it do.
Oh no, we definitely gonna make it do what it do. We definitely gonna make it do what it do. I think for myself, I'm at a crossroads of niceness.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You heard me vent earlier. I think I'm finally at that crossroad of niceness where I might be tired of being fucking nice, yo.
Hey, once you get a certain age, all that stuff goes out the window.
Shit. I'm tired of running people down and being like, yo, you're gonna do what you're gonna say you're gonna do. You're gonna send me this. We're gonna do that. What you trying to do? What's the plan? What's your idea? I'm gonna just tell motherfuckers, look, I need you to do this. If you can't do it, cool. I'll find somebody else to do it. But I'm done with that fucking chase people down. Let me look into the camera because we also, like I said, we on these different platforms.
Yes.
I am done chasing you down. No more of that. I'm done. I got a network that I got to run. I got people that's a part of my network coming up with dope ideas, and they're moving on those ideas on their own. If we say, hey, we're going to do something, let's get it done. Because when you need something, you call me, I get it done. I'm not chasing you motherfuckers no more. That goes to everybody, everyone. Anybody that's thinking, oh, he might be talking about me. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yes, I'm talking about you. I'm dead ass. You don't have to call me and like, yo, my bad. You don't have to text me, yo, my bad. Don't waste your energy. Just do what you say you was gonna do, or tell me you can't do it so I can move forward and bring somebody else in. That's it. We're putting out content. We got a lot of shit popping. We're trying to make this chicken. Mm-hmm. I ain't got time for nobody with the BS, yo. If you're not gonna keep your commitments, let's not waste each other's time.
All right, it's work.
Think about that, E. Think about the time we take in. You have 2 podcasts that you're on, right? You take out the time to record yourself on E and Friends, video and audio,
yes,
and market and promote yourself.
Yes,
and you market and promote Life and Love.
Yes,
I'm on Life and Love, and I'm on 2 episodes of the Black Male Podcast.
Yes,
and I also edit and develop the apps that we're on, the platforms that we're on. And we both work 9 to 5. Yep. And we both have children.
Yeah. Sure
that's in the house with us, not out the house with us. Yep. Now, we have one that's gone for the rest of the summer. He'll be back soon. You know, school start back. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Send their ass back to school because they're eating us out of house and home.
Right. And a double wide trailer.
Yeah, all of that. they eat. Yo, I'm telling you, this little one, now that he here by himself, he has been munching food, and he is aggravating.
He is eating for his brother as well.
Yes, he is eating for his brother. And he came downstairs. Well, we record the show today. We recorded on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So he came downstairs today, and it was like 9:30 a.m. Dad, what? You still working? You not off yet? I said, bro, I just logged in.
You don't realize.
I just been on the clock for an hour. I only been on the clock for an hour. I was like, Bubby, I got like mad long here, bro. I'm only on the clock for an hour. I won't get off until 4:30.
Exactly.
I'm here, bro.
And every 10 minutes he's asking, "What time is it? What time is it?"
I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
He come down. I'm like, Davon, why you all on me? I thought you said you loved me. I'm like, you hit me with the guilt trip. Yeah. Like, come on, fam. Like, you know I love you, bro. Mm-hmm. Just give me a hug and we don't have to worry about all of this. That's what he tell me. So I just give him a hug so I don't have to worry about all of it.
Right. And speaking of that, I heard what you said earlier when you and him was talking.
What?
You just like your mama.
What?
So I take it as
all that huggy shit
and being all clingy and
yes,
stuff.
You just like your mama, all this clinginess.
I don't do all that.
Shit.
Just to let you know, I heard.
You heard me?
Yeah, I did.
I'm glad you did. Mm-hmm. I had to let him know. He look at me, and that's what he tell me, but you love us.
Yeah, he ain't got no choice, baby.
I'm about to tell him I don't love y'all no more. Yeah. Shit, I'm about
tired
of this
that?
Shit. Huh?
Think we gonna believe that?
No. Y'all ain't believe that shit yet. Always all that clinky.
And even if it is true, you better pretend that you do.
Whatever. That's why your pants don't match your shirt, but nobody can see it.
Nobody can see. Nobody can see.
Yo, so let's get right into the show, man. We got a few topics. Yeah, I know I can't talk. I can't talk. I can't talk. I can't
you
talk.
You at the gym on the bottom?
I'm fresh out the gym at the bottom half of me. Fresh out the gym. Shoot, I'm glad I don't stink, at least hopefully.
Nah, I ain't smell you.
Fresh out the gym at the bottoms.
Right.
Mad tights on.
Hey, we busy, okay? We are busy.
I mean, threw on a fresh top that now I'm going to have to throw in the damn hamper.
Exactly.
I'm sweaty up
top. Fresh top. Throw in a hamper for nothing.
Right. But you know what the sad part is? I'm going to throw the pants in the hamper too because they got to get washed together.
Yeah, definitely.
They got to stay unison in color. But let's go into the show, man. First topic is, what's the one thing you wish you change about your partner? You could change about your partner.
Let me see. What can I change about you?
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
I don't really want to change anything about you.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I think you're pretty good. Sometimes I don't like your attitude sometimes. Sometimes I think you can, I say you're mean. You can be a little mean sometimes.
Yeah, you've been saying that for a while.
Yeah. I mean, it has to be true if I've been saying it for a long time. Yeah. But, I mean, but you don't have no difficult ways, nothing crazy that I don't like. It's just sometimes, I don't know, you get on the other side of the bed or you wake up on the wrong side of the bed.
I wake up on the wrong side of the bed.
I wish I could change that. Yeah. And
you don't think you do nothing to make me
No, I don't do nothing.
You don't do nothing.
No, I don't do nothing.
Erica.
I sit.
Erica Jones.
And I let it wait. I mean, you will come back, like it ain't nothing.
You don't do nothing to contribute to my sauciness.
I
sometimes.
just take it, maybe I don't know, but
you don't think you do nothing?
No, me.
Yo, women are so delusional in what they do to contribute to the actions within the home. They don't think they do shit wrong. Especially this one.
No, I know I do some things
She definitely
wrong.
don't think
I know I do some things wrong. And I admit when I do some things
when
wrong.
Have you admitted? You've admitted one time our whole time together. We almost been married 10 years. It's been one time.
What was it? No, something just happened a couple of days ago and you was like, I'm glad you admit that. I said something.
It might be once every other year then. Twice.
Or whatever.
Twice in the 10-year span of marriage. I don't expect nothing from you during our dating phase. Nothing. But once we got married, my expectations is different.
Expectation rose. Okay.
Let's see. I don't know if I have anything changed either. I don't know if I have anything
changed. Hard and concrete,
And I'm not saying that because it's like, oh, I'm scared she's gonna be upset later. You know me, I don't give a fuck.
And I'm going to get upset regardless.
Right, I don't give a fuck. And I just look at you like, whatever, man. You get over that shit eventually.
Right. Then look, that's how it always happens.
Yeah, like,
get over it.
Get over it eventually. We'll be fine later.
Booty, kiss on the lips. We back.
Yep. So, yeah, no. It's that simple. You right. So,
it ain't hard.
I my only thing is I wish you would use your it's gonna sound crazy. I wish you would use your I can't try to word it. Because it's gonna sound stupid. I wish you would use your intellect more. Like you're super smart, but you're conducive. Like you won't research. If you don't know something, you just stop. You won't research it. You won't go past that. Especially if it's something you're not familiar with. Like you won't take that extra step to be like, oh, let me figure this out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my only thing I don't like.
I will look and research and try to figure it out. But if it's something that's kind of out of my range, I'm not gonna go hard on it. I mean, because I just don't know. So
the thing is, you won't go hard on it, but you're gonna spend the money that come from it.
I mean, you know that.
Uh-huh.
That's your thing. You know that. I'm just gonna be in the way, and you just gonna fuss at me because I don't know what I'm doing. So I might as well just stay out the way. I'm trying to save both of us some time and energy.
You're trying to save both of us some time.
I try, but I'm like, I don't know. I can't,
You don't ask questions. You don't do none of that. You just tried my best, and I was like, did you try your best? Did you really try your best?
I do ask questions.
Uh-huh.
I don't ask a lot because I don't want you to get upset. So I don't ask a whole lot of questions.
I'm not gonna get upset.
So then now I start asking a lot of questions. Then
no, I don't have a problem with you asking.
So,
I don't have. See, that's your problem. You gotta feel stupid.
I don't want to feel stupid.
Ain't nothing wrong with feeling if you don't know something. Ask a bunch of questions.
I'll ask, but
yeah. My only qualm is when you ask the one thing over and over again after I showed you, or that be like that's for anyone. If I showed you something and you keep asking over and over again, either say, hey, I didn't understand what you were saying the first time, because you don't do that. You'll just be like, you'll just keep asking. I'm like, dude, I just told you. Like, what are we doing? Like, I just told you. I literally just told you. You won't say, oh, I didn't really understand what you were saying. Could you show me a different way? You know what I mean? Because I can know sometime I can go off in a nerdy tangent. Then, all right, cool. Let me break this down. Yo, I need it to look like this. If you do this, or go here and get this information, that's going to help this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know that's what you need because you don't say nothing because you're too busy worrying about, oh, he's going to be upset. Like I'm going to punch you in your face or some goofy shit. Like that's the shit that be bothering me. That's the shit that's probably what make me mad more than anything. Because you make it seem like I'm about to punch you in your damn face or something.
If I ask you to be like, you should know this already. And like, no, if I'm asking, that mean I don't know. So I save myself and you some time.
I ain't about to read your mind. We ain't reading mine. Ain't no mind reader. Women, we ain't mind readers. You got to let us know. You got to tell us. I ain't the mind reader.
And we do let y'all know.
No, y'all don't.
Yeah.
No, y'all don't.
We do.
You know what you said? You know what you said? What you just said just a few minutes ago.
More than 2 times.
That's not true. You can ask more than 2 times. You can ask more than 2 times.
Okay.
Look what you just said. I don't want to feel like I'm stupid. Or
because you going to make me feel like I'm stupid.
I'm not going to make you feel like you're stupid.
You going to make me feel like I'm stupid. So ain't nobody got time for that. So
maybe a little slow.
I just leave it alone.
Won't be stupid. Just a little slow.
A little short bus.
A little short. Bus missing about 4 seats. That's about it. That's it. It's just missing 4 seats. The ones in the back. You went from a regular size bus to a medium size bus. Now, once you make it to the short bus, then it's like, what we doing here? You're just on a medium size bus. That's all. It's okay.
Well, we're kind of different in those world. I'm not that. I mean, I do what I can do, get by and make it work, but
I'm trying to acclimate you and get you into this world because you're going to be doing a lot of this stuff.
That's true.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm really giving you a crash course into this because you're going to be the one handling a lot of this stuff.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
Or you're going to have to direct someone.
Yeah.
So if you already come into it with the mindset of, I don't know what to do, I don't want to do it, then how's that going to help us? Because helping me is helping us.
That's true.
That's that's a fact right there. Helping me is helping us. You help me, we helping each other. We helping the family.
You're right.
Especially what we got going on behind the scenes.
Yeah,
helping me is helping us.
It's just us. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So if you're not helping us, then what we doing? then you be mad I bring some other female in to help me. Who is this bitch always around?
No, because if she know what to do, hey girl, come on over here and help. If she knows what to do,
everyone in TV land,
bring her around.
What do you see on my head right now? You have it, a cap. I'm telling you, the sound effects are coming. Now that we're using individual mics and we're not using the one big mic, the sound effects are coming.
Don't be getting these people riled up. Don't be getting these people riled up.
See my hat?
Because it's not even like that.
See the bill in the back?
Okay.
See the bill in the back?
I don't care who you bring in here. Just as long as they doing their fucking job. I don't care who comes up in here.
See? Turn up.
And if I see any indication of anything else, then the motherfucker gotta go. Simple as that. You know? I mean, you're not about to be disrespecting me.
Who disrespecting you? Who disrespecting you?
Whoever's gonna disrespect.
Ain't nobody gonna disrespect
nobody. But I'm just saying, I don't mind who come up here as long as they doing their job and get their raggy ass on.
Why they gotta be raggy? God damn. She done call her raggy. Why they gotta be raggedy?
Raggy's a term I use. I'm country, so everybody's raggy. My mama raggy, okay?
Ooh, I'm gonna tell.
She ain't gonna never hear this, so
I'm gonna tell. I don't care about what she ain't gonna hear. I'm gonna tell.
You a tattletale.
And I'm gonna snip this piece and I'm gonna send it to her. I'm telling. And my dog, I'm telling.
You tell everything.
I sure do tell on you. Yeah. I remember I called and told on y'all.
Sure did.
I called her. Hey, y'all, I called her mama. They all said something about the boys said something about their grandma. And Erica agreed. So I called her. I said, hey, Ann, I just want to tell you, they were talking about you. And this is what they said. All she could do is laugh. Thank you, Shon. I said, yo, I just want to make sure you understand I'm on your side.
Yeah, bought you some points.
I'm telling.
I gave you some kudos points.
Yep, kudos. So when you get to go running home, Shon, not Shon. Shon ain't do that. Yup.
Not my Shon.
Not my Shon.
Not my son-in-law.
That's right. That's right. I ain't do that shit.
Please. You just don't know, lady.
The hate. Don't hate. Don't hate that I got in there. I'm in there. Yo, daddy too. He ain't gonna believe that shit.
Oh, he gonna believe me.
He gonna believe you?
Mm-hmm.
He gonna believe you.
He gonna believe me.
He gonna say, that boy that asked me for your hand in marriage. Nah, that boy ain't do that. That's how you know. That's how you sound.
He ain't shit, daddy.
Shit, he gonna believe that.
He don't believe me.
All this time he been taking care of you, make sure you good. He ain't shit now.
He wasn't taking care of me all the time. I was taking care of myself.
Guess what Davon gonna say? Stop the cab. That's what Davon gonna say. They sure will
do that. They're like, mine, you lying, special day,
yeah. Davon gonna hit you with that shit. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. He gonna hit you with it. He gonna hit you with it. Bubby with it, yo. I love it. He be with it. He be like, Mom, come on now.
Yeah, they will. They will.
They ain't gonna let you fly with that.
They ain't kids. Can't do nothing.
Hey, man. Who fault is that?
Who's got them kids when you can't do nothing? It's your fault because you got them trained like that.
I got them trained. I ain't gonna even hold you. I do got them trained. You
can't
right
do
about
nothing.
that.
The man can't walk around the aisle in the store. He think the man walking around looking at me. No, the man just trying to find something. He can't find it. That's why he's walking up and down.
What they want to say? What they want to say? Hey, I got a daddy. Straight up. I'm gonna tell my daddy. He ain't with that shit.
Oh, he'll say, why that man over here?
What Bubby say? Hold on, let me cut that off. That's what my dog say right here.
Stop
Stop the cat. Looks like you enjoying this.
My dog be letting it be known. So one more time for the roll.
Stop the cat. Little boy's so cute though. I can't even get mad.
No boys told you to tell you, boy.
You got them trained pretty well.
I do. I do. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
If you not around, they are you.
Oh yeah, they're my boys now. They their daddy's babies now,
Right.
all day.
Can't do nothing.
Hey, and you shouldn't be doing that.
Nah,
What's the next one? You shouldn't be doing
I'm
nothing.
doing a little something.
All right.
You tell me last time I got to be creative and be interesting, right?
Yeah, I did. All right, so did the marriage ever reach a breaking point and you couldn't take it anymore?
No, never been to that.
Mm-hmm.
Not to the point where I can't take it no more.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it has my time when I said, dang, I don't want to be married no more. But that just, you get in a little argument and you don't like the person right then.
Right. Oh, you said that? That's
Yeah.
messed up, though.
Everybody said that.
I ain't never said that.
Yes, you did. Stop lying. Don't even trip, okay? I'm going to just come out and be the elephant in the room, okay? Shit hit the fan. I'm like, I ain't want to be here no more. I ain't know why I'm married. Yeah, you like a little kid. You go sit down on the couch somewhere. You just flop down. You just say that.
I ain't never said that.
You really don't mean it, but you know, you just in the heat of the moment, and it's like,
I ain't never said that.
look, I know. Okay, marriages, it can be hard.
Nah, shit's tough sometimes.
It can be.
Yeah, it's tough.
Because it's not just about you, it's about somebody else, and you can't do everything that makes you happy. So you have to compromise.
Facts.
You know, with others. You know, with your other person.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not always easy.
No, it's not.
But you know, you try and do things to, you know, just make each other happy, make each other, you know, just be at peace.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna run into those moments where you just, you know, you're huffing and puffing, and
you're not on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's okay. I mean, it's life. You know, we're human. It's going to happen.
Right.
You know, just go, take your little time. You go in one room, they go in the other room. You know, eventually somebody's going to come and do something, and we're back friends again. You know?
Right.
I mean,
I'd say this. If you ever notice that we didn't have multiple podcasts back to back, it's because we might be beefing.
Nobody feel like talking to each other.
Nobody feel like talking to each other. No, we've talked, but we ain't ready to talk on a pod because the life has totally interfered with the love.
Right.
One time. Yeah, one time. I thought I truly contemplated that if this really gonna work or not. Like one time, and it was recent. It was recent. It was a couple months back. We had that big blow up where I just said fuck it and I left. I was like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
That was that time where I was like, man, fuck this shit, dog.
Sometimes it makes you sad,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You start thinking about that shit and you like, man, Mike could be chill, single. Might not be too bad. Don't really want to be in this world right now because there's a lot of shenanigans.
Don't want to be in there.
You know what I mean? All this Kevin Samuels world we in where and it's funny, we're on the podcast talking about life and love, but this podcast written world we in right now.
Right.
It was close to being like, man, fuck this shit.
Yeah. I mean, it does. It makes you think, like, you know, what would it be like? I mean, my thing is, I never, you know, thought about, okay, me going to be with somebody else. It was never like that. It was just be by myself. You know, I just got to worry about me. I ain't got to worry about nobody else. And, you know, it's just like that.
Yeah. Now, I'm in these streets. I don't care about no damn. I ain't no relationship. I'll be done. If this end, I ain't doing no more. Ain't no be no relationships. I ain't fuck all that dating shit. I'm done out here.
You can't say that.
No, I can. I can say that.
No,
I can say that. I can say that. No, I can. I'm not gonna look for no one.
You're just gonna be solo dolo doing your thing.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna get married again.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm not gonna waste my time with that shit. I'm not gonna waste my time with that.
I can see that. I can see that.
I'm definitely done with that.
Yeah, I can see
That's
that.
a dub.
Yeah.
This is it. It's the second installment, last installment. I'm done. I'm done with that.
I can see that. I really can.
Mm-hmm. You know me, so you know.
Yeah. It's easier that way.
I also think marriage is great, but then I also think it's overblown.
Mm-hmm. I
think it's just a big old legal contract that's disguised in love, and it seems like governmental commitment.
And it's a whole lot of stipulations on it as well.
Yeah. Anything that's hard to get out of like this. Mm-hmm. This is hard. And then they disguise it with in the eyes of the Lord.
Right.
But then I gotta go pay this person to give us a marriage license. One, you gotta get a license to be married. And then two, pay for someone to officiate something that they gotta sign and send in to send us a proper marriage certificate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And
I don't
also
know.
It's easy to get in. It's like 1, 2, 3 to get in. Okay, we go down and we sign these papers, we stand in front of each other, and someone say, okay, you're good to go. You go and you get married and you decide, oh, you know what, this ain't gonna work.
A lot harder. You gotta spend a year apart.
Apart.
Now you gotta figure out your breakdown of assets and everything, looking at the debt that you accumulated together. And I'm sorry, a lot of times the men take the shitty end of the stick. He's left with bad debt and got to pay somebody monthly to keep up their lifestyle, and you lose your home and you sleeping in your fucking car back at your mom's house. So it's a bunch of bullshit.
It's a lot.
And then you get to see your kids only on the weekend.
On the weekends.
It's some bullshit.
That part sucks. I don't like that, but I see too many of that. And it sucks. But yeah, it's a lot. It's easy to get in, but it's hard to get out. And, you got to pay for the whole divorce and everything. And
you got to pay for a lawyer.
Yeah.
Divorce decree.
Yeah.
Somebody to ask you if you want to keep your last name or go back to your old last name as a woman. I was
happy to go back to my first marriage. I still got my papers fresh, clean, like they just came from the mailbox, okay? I keep them jokers with me. When that judge say,
I don't know where my paperwork got for my first one.
Do you want your maiden name back? Yes, sir, I do. I'm a Larry. That's what I say. I don't want that shit. Give me my name back.
Yeah, I remember. Right. I remember when my ex-wife did the same thing. They called her up and they said, "Do you want your maiden name back?" Both of us said at the same time, "Yeah." I said it. She said it to the judge. Looked at me. I'm sorry. I was talking to her. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So I make sure she understands that I'm saying to myself, she need to make sure she's not keeping my last name.
Give it back. Give
that
back.
Shit back. Fam.
Not deserving of
it. Go back to that Bells shit. Stay over there with that bullshit. But at the same time, I don't want no one to get things misconstrued. I love my marriage. I love being married to the woman I'm married with.
Yes.
Even no matter what my beliefs are on the process of marriage, I still love the person I'm with. I'm happy. I'm not content. I'm happy and full fledged, like, you know what I mean, about who I'm with and the partner that I've chose. I mean, if that was the case, I would have never asked her to take her hand in marriage. So
right. Yeah. And we wouldn't be doing all this.
Facts. So. Wouldn't be doing all this shit.
Yeah.
Trying to build a legacy together. So
yeah. I'm happy where I'm at.
Gotta be.
I'm happy. Shut up.
Put you in your damn throat.
See, that's why I'm not happy. I'm happy where I'm at. I love this man. Anybody can attest to that and say that I do. So yeah.
Better.
I mean, we've been doing this thing for a while. We're gonna continue to ride till the wheels fall off.
Yeah, we'll get to 20 years, then we'll sit down and reassess this shit.
Yeah, that's when our contract will be ending, and we decide we want to go ahead and go through
We'll
this again.
reassess this shit in 20 years. We'll be old as fuck.
Sure
Talk
would.
about divorce.
I'm like,
20
might as
years.
well stay together.
Post up, man. Sit
Might
your
as
ass
well.
down.
We got multiple rooms. You can go in one. I can go in one.
Yeah, see? I ain't going nowhere. I'm sleeping in the same room.
We just compromise.
I'm sleeping in the same room that I've been sleeping in.
No.
I ain't compromising on that. I'm still right there.
We don't like each other. We not sleeping together.
All right, you can go somewhere. You can sleep in another room.
And I'm not going to cook for you either. I'm not going to wash your clothes.
Stop the cat.
We just going to be roommates.
See how quick that button got?
Roommate.
See
Yeah,
how quick
I see
that button got
yeah,
added?
you added that real quick. Oh, bum.
Shit, that bullshit, y'all.
Yo, bum.
Yo, next topic is, how do you handle stress? I don't. I don't know how. I don't know what the fuck to do to handle stress. I be trying to figure out, just go for a ride. Just go for a ride in the car. When I get too stressed, I literally jump in the car and go for a ride. That's how I handle my stress. I cut the music up loud, wind the windows down, or I might spark a L. I don't even smoke like that, but when I do smoke, I'm stressed. That's I don't really know how to cope with stress. I don't know what that is. I don't know coping mechanisms for stress. How about you? How you handle stress?
Just do what I do. I would just do what I do. I mean, what I can say, I say. You know, I'll say something to you or whatever. If you okay with it, then that's a conversation we gonna have. If I see you ain't, really following what I'm talking about, then I'm, keep it to myself. But stress,
that's how you deal with your stress?
But stress
you
is
come
something.
to me about your stress. You come to me about your stress and don't tell me what you really stressed about. You just come to check and see if you right. And then if I'm not understanding what you got going on, you just leave it at that?
No.
The fuck?
No. Like if you're not understanding of, like if you're not like really understanding of it.
There we go. We're back. Quick technical difficulty. So you stated that I need a better understanding. So you tell me that if you come to me about something that you're stressing about, if I'm not understanding it or whatever, you keep it moving? Well, I don't get it. What you talking about?
It could be like if something is wrong with me, like not nothing necessarily bothering me, but just say like if something wrong, like I'm going through, a little health thing. Okay, something is wrong or whatever. And sometimes you can be like, you put it to the side, but like just put your big girl panties on.
When have I ever told you that? Hold up. When have I ever told you that?
You haven't actually just told me that, but like back in the past, over a year ago when I was going through my issues or whatever,
right.
It probably felt like, I was complaining about a whole lot of stuff, whatever.
You know what it was? You never.
But
you don't listen to me.
I know the reason why, because if you're not experiencing or know, what is going on, then it's going to be hard for a person to really understand.
Right.
So,
right.
I mean, I came to that.
And you're not really good at explaining. You get to move in your hands.
Yeah.
But you don't really be saying what it is.
I do.
No, in your way, in your Erica way. But you just be moving your
way.
hands. You be like, little butterflies and the fluttering. I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't understand what you're talking about. You know what I mean? And you don't listen. When you started exercising and really working your heart rate and all that other stuff, you've been fine.
I have been.
You missed taking your pills the other day, right? Have you been stressed out like, oh my God, my heart fluttering and all this shit?
I've done it 2 times, like not back to back, but within close range.
Because they put you on these medications to make you feel like you have to be dependent on these shit. You know what I mean? And then when you're dependent on it, your body reacts in that manner.
Yeah, you're right.
The whole time, every 5 minutes back in the day, you was your heart doing this, your heart doing that. Even with you changing your medicine over to what you changed it over to that made you fall out was one of those moments of overreacting that made you go and get your medicine changed.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
No, it was.
And then you had a bad reaction to that shit.
Yeah.
A super bad reaction.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you fucking died.
Yeah.
So, of course, every time you get to talking about that medicine, I don't want to hear that shit. Stop taking that shit. It's other things you could do. That I ain't gonna even hold you. I had to sit there and watch you fucking pass out.
Yeah, you did.
You don't think I don't see that? I see that all the time. Every time you move and do something or something thump on the ground, I think about that shit.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Everybody, Mom, you okay? Yeah.
Thought your goofy ass fucking died.
I gotta be goofy.
Because you get so work. You let them fucking people tell you what you need, and when all you got to do is get off your ass on your feet.
Yeah.
That's even me with diabetes. Once I realized I got to stop eat so much sugar and all this other shit, I haven't been on those pills since.
Yep, it works. Yeah, it works.
Now
But
I need to exercise more often than what I'm doing.
From what I take, though.
I know that
they're
they
a
are.
little different.
They
It's
are.
a little more harder.
But I can still die.
Yeah, you could, but you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? I can still die.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
type 2 diabetes, I can still die.
Yeah. You stopped all
Insulin
the
levels have been
sugar.
great. Every time I check my insulin levels, everything is fine. Even with you, when you check your heart rate and all that stuff, you've been what?
I've been good.
You know why? Because you've been more active. You've been doing more. You've been
Heart
figuring out your
pumping,
stressors. You know what you got to do.
Yeah.
The problem is, you stress about things like, especially because it was during us purchasing this house, that I'm the one that had the bulk of the stress.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that's
The
true.
extra money we needed, I had to come up with.
Yeah, you're right.
The initial money we needed, I had to come up with.
Yeah, sure enough.
Finding the inspector,
Yeah. Yeah.
still paying them rent at where we was at,
Yeah.
because I was the one paying the rent.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't putting money for this.
And put money to the side for this.
You're right.
So
That was
the person that was really stressed out was me. But I couldn't show it because you was the one stressing all the time.
Yeah.
We just quit. We can't find a place. We got to be done. Oh, just hell with it. Oh, Sally ain't doing what she's supposed to do. We're going to be in this apartment forever. Oh, this, that, and the third. They always want something. They need new paperwork. And I'm sitting there like, yo, it's going to be okay. Shon, we need $2 more thousand. Where are we going to get $2 more thousand from? We already got $10,000 for them.
Yeah, that was me.
And I'm sitting like,
Yeah. That house
give me a few
process was very
days.
stressful.
Give me a few days. I'll figure it out. We'll get the 10 grand.
Yeah.
Then what we do?
You just
We get the extra $2 grand. And I go and get the extra $2
Yep.
grand. I'll let you know I got the $2 grand.
Yeah, you got it.
I got the extra.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We get the house. Oh, the way they did everything. Now we got to we don't get that 1 month off. We still got to. Erica, come on. We're going to be all right.
Get in.
All
Find
that
stuff
shit you
wrong.
was stressing about. Once we got in here, everything was cool. We bought the refrigerator.
Yeah.
We bought all the shit, everything we
everything
need
you
to do.
needed.
Off the
Yeah.
money, off the leftover money.
Yeah.
Everything we needed to do. Everything started
Right.
flowing together.
Mm-hmm.
Moving the shit in. Moving the stuff in here. Flowed together.
Mm-hmm. It did. It worked out.
And I'm sitting here like, yo, she is really passing out, stressed out, and all this other goofy shit. And not saying she ain't helped. She helped 1,000%. Like you was you were right there with it.
Yeah.
But the major stressors was on your boy, and I gotta
it was on
suck this shit up. And the boys, I can't let the boys see me stressed out. Can't let you
Right.
see me stressed out, because if y'all see me stressed out, then y'all panicking.
Yeah. Then it's over.
Because Davon panicking, Shon panicking, Davon panicking because Shon panicking, and then Shon panicking because you panicking.
It's just a cycle.
Yeah. And I'm like, I can't even panic.
Nope. You did good though.
See? And there's been times I left the house to go for a ride and sat in my car and cried. I just couldn't say nothing. Just roll with that shit. Like, I gotta figure this shit out.
Yeah. That was crazy.
See? Yeah, I'm telling you, yo,
that's
purchasing a
crazy.
home,
Yeah.
even if you got the money or not, it's hard because of all the black people don't like people in their business. That's the first thing.
Yeah, that was
every
hard.
time even our good friends, they were buying a house right after us, and they was like, damn, they all in your business. They want to know this, they want to know that, they want to know this. I'm like, yo, we gotta stop worrying about that. That's one. We gotta stop worrying about that. Get them people what they need and keep it moving. Keep it moving. You know what I mean? That's one thing. We know if the goal is to get something, once you know the process, next time around, you know what else you need to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one. We don't like nobody. We're like, oh, they all in our business. We ready to shut down. Oh, the white man don't have to go through this. We don't know what they have to go through. We ain't them. We
I'm
us.
Sure, everybody go through the same process.
Exactly.
I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Two, know what you can afford and what you can't afford.
Yeah.
Stay within your means. Three, make sure your realtor is on the same wavelength as you.
Mm-hmm.
Our realtor was cool, but she was not on the same wavelength as we were.
Yeah.
She was not. Now, our house is beautiful. We love it. It's a couple things we don't care for, but our house, we love it. We're the first ones in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was built. We built from scratch, first people on this land. Now, I'm not happy with my backyard. Couple things. I'm not happy with a few aesthetic things within the home, but it just is what it is. What can you do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We are homeowners. So.
Right, we're homeowners, so we just deal with that and we keep it moving.
Right.
And we know how to adjust.
Mm-hmm.
And we know what to do on the next home that we're gonna buy, and which will be soon.
Lot from this
right,
process.
we learned a lot from this process, even with dealing with a realtor. If your realtor ain't on the same page as you, black or white, it don't matter who they are. You in the relationship.
Yep. Get rid of them.
Boom. Put a clause within the contract that you agree to that if we just can't see eye to eye, it's a wrap. None of that, oh, you got to deal with me for a year shit.
Yeah.
None of that.
Because that can't happen,
Yep. I want to buy my house soon. I don't have to deal with you for a year if you just keep taking me to places that's out the price range that I want to be at.
Yeah, because you trying to fill your
Because
pockets.
you trying to get a higher commission.
Yeah.
Like, make sure. And they do that shit. I personally feel like our realtor tried to do that. You know what I'm saying? Until we put our foot down and was like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
So I was about to get rid of her. And then she was like, all right, let me get on the good foot before I lose out
because
on everything.
she was about to get rid of, we was about to get rid of ass. We was going to be like, fuck it. We'll wait. We only got a couple more months. We literally only had a couple more months. We was about to get our ass the fuck up out of here and hire someone else.
And we'll start that process back up after that.
Yep. Shit. We already had loans secure. Everything was secure. But you keep taking us to houses we ain't want.
Yeah.
And neighborhoods we didn't want to be in.
Right.
So and then I had to tell her ass off that one time.
Yeah, you did.
In a very polite manner, I might add.
Always.
In a very polite manner within the email.
I think about you. You're very polite.
She tightened up quick. And then we talked on the phone. You're right, LaShon. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Quit fucking with us like we stupid. You know what I mean? That's the problem.
Yeah, first time home buyers. We ain't stupid.
We ain't stupid. I don't like to feel like I'm being played with. Yeah. But I don't know how to handle my stresses.
Just deal.
She know how to handle her stress, but she handle it by telling me, and then when I don't get it, she just close off.
Yeah, I'll just go do something.
Damn shame.
I handle his stress.
You handle my stress?
Yes.
I don't even say that when I'm stressed.
I know, but I know when you are.
Yeah, I just go off in my own world. I just shut down. I shut all the way down when I'm stressed.
And then that's
not a good thing.
He shuts down. So
that's not a good thing. That's really not a good thing. You should not shut down when you're stressed out. You should be able to confide in your partner. And I know I can.
Well, say something.
I know I can. Something. I just don't know how to. So I can admit what I don't know and what I do know. Yeah. I just don't know how to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that wasn't taught to me. Yes. I got to figure it out. Yes. We've been together long enough. I tell you everything else. You know everything else about me.
Everything else.
You know what I'm saying? That when I'm stressed, I should be able to say, hey, I'm stressed and this is why I'm stressed. Yeah. Excuse me. But I also feel like for me, it's like one of those things where it's like, all right, I'm stressed. Figure it out. That in my mind is always figure it out.
That's normally how it is.
Yeah.
Know?
Shon, figure it out.
Yeah.
That's just, I don't know. I don't know why that's it's just embedded in my mind. Figure it out.
And then you're used to figuring it out. So everything you do is always, I'll figure
I've
it
been
out.
by myself a long time.
Yeah. So
that's the crazy thing. I've been on
do.
my own a long time. So it's just, in my mind is figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Your mind is the only person you got.
Yeah, when I'm stressed. When I'm stressed, you're right. I feel like my brain is it, like me. I'm like, yo, yes, I got a great partner. But I always just feel like I just go right back to
what he knows.
What I know. Shon, fix it.
That's
figure it out. And then I'll go and mull over it for a day or two.
Yeah.
And then I'll come out.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah, he's revived.
That's trash. I got to figure that out. All right. At your current age, where do you feel like you are falling short in? Where do you feel like you're falling short in, my wife?
Well,
what areas of improvement?
Well, I'm going to say I'm getting older. I just turned 40 not too long ago. And yeah, whoop, whoop, whoop. And I can say 39, 38, late 38, early 39. That's when I started, kind of thinking about life. Like, okay, I'm getting to a point where, like job wise or whatever, it's like all that stuff, can end very soon,
Yeah, trying to figure your career out, what you really, want to do.
It
You're never too
soon.
late to figure out your career. I don't care what no one says. It's never too late.
And, just that, like making sure, that everything is in place. We have a plan, we're working on more plans and stuff. But it dawned on me, at that, like, okay, I'm 40 years old, 20 more years, I'll be 60. 60, that's when stuff start calming down. You're getting at that age. Okay, you're supposed to be, settling down, kind of, enjoying life and stuff. And it's no more, okay, well, I'm getting a paycheck, or I'll be able to do this. When you're 60,
you don't want to be working a full time 9 to 5 at 60 years old. You want to be doing what you want to do by that time.
Yeah. So just thinking a lot about that. Everything else, I think we're pretty good, but it just just thinking of that.
I think for me right now, which is great. That's great to hear. I don't think I've ever heard you say that. So that's definitely good to hear. I think right now for me personally, right at this particular moment, my health. I gotta stop being lazy and get my act together with my weight loss journey and stuff like that. Really like get my shit together and stop making excuses. Like today was like, all right, boom, let me take my ass to the gym. Hey, we're gonna record later. I'm gonna hit the gym first.
Yeah.
And I went in there, banged out mad sets, worked out for about an hour. And do the same thing tomorrow. I'm gonna get on it, head to the gym, handle my handle, get back on it and kind of get in a rhythm of doing that same thing. Like I don't eat crazy, so I don't worry about that. But it's just more or less getting active, being active, and then just really work on my 5-year plan. I don't have a 10-year plan. I'm gonna really work on my 5-year plan. I'm within year 1.5 of my 5-year plan. I'll be 42 this year. You know what I'm saying? I started my 5-year plan at 40. So I got to 45 to fully complete this plan and then move to a new 5-year plan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with things at this moment. Like I'm not, it goes into what I said at the beginning of the pod. You know what I'm saying? I'm no longer chasing people.
Yeah.
So even for this, I gotta stop chasing what I used to be before I met you, and chase and move forward with the current me and build on what I currently have going on.
Yes.
Because I keep chasing when I used to have $1 million plus to now just couple $100. You know what I mean? And I need to build that shit. Like I need to build toward what we have going on now, and not worry about the past. I had that. I really had that epiphany the other day. It was in the middle of the night, and I realized like I'm busy chasing old me, and I need to be building on the current me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's getting down to the nitty gritty now, you know, so you're going to think more. You're going to eliminate those things in your life that, you know, really don't matter or don't make sense, because you realize what you got to do in order to survive.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You have to do it. You know, you can't wait on nobody else to do it. It's you.
Yeah.
So, you know, you do it. We move on. If it ain't working, it's like a bad relationship. We ain't working out, so we're going to go this way.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. You get to a point in your life where I think you said something about this today, like you can just cut people off. Like it don't even hurt. You know, like you don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants that, all that stress and going, like, you're too old for that. You don't want that.
I ain't doing it. You ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
Trying to settle down. You're trying to be at peace, man. Have your mind at peace and just be positive. And
build your wealth in your family. You know?
Yeah.
Like you said, I'll be damn at 60. I'm sitting around, man, I got to go into work, make this money. I got mortgage to pay and all this other goofy shit. Hell no. This shit going to be on autopilot to the end. Like that shit. I'm really trying to be on autopilot by 50, to be honest with you. Like everything is where it need to be. And we at that golden age where we can go travel, because by 54, the boys going to be, for me, the boys going to be 20s. They're going to be out doing their own thing, you know. My daughter going to be in her 30s. Yo, we trying to go, like we already travel now. Like we're going to the Bahamas later this year. We're going to Vegas later this year as well. You know what I mean? We done been back from Miami and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, we going to be traveling. I mean, by that time, we done see a lot of places, but we're going to really be traveling.
Really going to go,
Ain't about to be waiting on no shit to crack off. Man, fuck that. Fuck that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Can't wait. Got to keep moving. Yep.
All right, let's see, man. So we're down to the last topic. I got a little audio.
Guy is a plumber, and he's making 60 grand. And the woman gets with him, but she wants a 6-figure man. But she says, you know, he has potential. He could own his own plumbing business. But that joker don't want to own a business, all right? Everybody's not built for that. They're not wired for that. He is happy and content making $60,000, and I'm not saying that in a derogatory way. That's his thing. That's his thing. Exactly. If you now try to make him be more than that, he will start to resent you. Facts. And you will resent him if he's not moving his feet fast enough. So now y'all arguing about stuff because you're trying to make something to happen that never existed here. There was never real potential here. It's what you want to believe. And so potential sometimes is an imaginary perception.
Ooh, say that one more time.
Potential sometimes is an imaginary perception. A guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really
potential sometimes is an imaginary perception. Like, okay, let's case in point us. I've always been a entrepreneur, go-getter type person. Always. Ever since I was young, you know, living in Detroit, shoveling snow, you know what I'm saying, for people making bread, moving down south to South Carolina, raking leaves to make some bread, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I used to sell sneakers, you know what I mean, and so forth and so on. Did a lot. So even now, you know what I'm saying, from music to, you know what I'm saying, this to that, you know what I mean, I've done some of everything. So I'm always a natural go-getter. Now, if you came into the picture and I just forced you to be a go-getter, but you're like, no, I just want to work this job, and then I'm starting to resent you for it, that's wrong of me. I feel like, yo, not everybody is meant to have this life. Not everybody is meant to do this. You've shown a passion to want to learn and figure it out. So I start slowly but surely adding you to things, you know, seeing if you could do this, seeing if you could do that, you know what I mean? So, and then finding out what your interests are when it comes to that, because this is something you've shown a interest in. Now, if you did not show an interest in it, but you was like, yo, I understand why you're doing this, it's cool, then I wouldn't even trip. I'd be like, all right, cool. I'm moving. Like, I'm making shit shake. You make your money over there, do that. We're going to add to the pot. We're going to, grow everything that we're doing, and then we're going to move forward. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that's true. Everybody don't have a do their own business mindset. Like, everybody don't have that. Just like the guy, he was cool, with being a plumber, working on someone else's job,
Right.
I mean, you really can't force nobody to do something that, they don't want to do. Yeah, you may see the potential. I mean, we say all the time, oh, man, he had the potential. She has the potential. You know, but we don't know, what people are capable of just by, what we see on the outside.
Right.
But just a little something good that they do, so. Yeah, I like that saying what he said, though.
Me too.
Never thought about it that way. Never thought about that.
Me neither.
Yeah. But somebody could, push you and, you can end up resenting them.
Right.
Just something I don't want to do. Like, stop making me do it. It's not what I want to do. Because that's the worst thing of somebody making you do something you don't want to do. That's bad. That's the worst.
It is. It's definitely the worst.
Yeah.
It's definitely the worst. I'm with you there 1,000%. I think what he said was perfect, though. It was a perfect outline, and it was a perfect understanding.
It was.
Yeah. We don't see many clips like that.
No.
It'd be a lot of man bashing, woman bashing clips. That was like a middle ground. Hey, you might have an expectation for this man to be something that he isn't. You can't force that on that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he's making $60,000, which is a lot of money, yo, I don't know what's up with everybody. Feel like everybody should make $100,000 and better. Okay. I don't know where this way of thinking. If you lived in California or if you live in New York or Jersey, I can understand that. I can see you making $100,000 or better because the cost of living is where this is at. But it's people in Atlanta, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina thinking that 60,000 isn't enough. You're wilding. You are wilding. You tripping. That's more than enough. Yes, the cost of living is so low. You're making that. You're making $100,000 in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? If you lived in Jersey or not even Jersey, New York or LA. You know what I'm saying? That's what that 60 is. That 60 over there equates to the same thing. Yeah. It's the same, and you're not below the poverty line. You in a good space. You can pay all your bills. You could buy a house. You could do a whole lot with $60,000. So people thinking that's like this low number, like that's just not enough money to fund my lifestyle. Your mind is in the wrong place. That's the problem. You want someone to fund your lifestyle. You motherfuckers watch a lot of TV and think, yo, I got to run to Dubai and all this other goofy shit. Like get out of here with that.
That's what's wrong with folks.
It's definitely wrong.
Looking at TV, you can't do everything.
Yo, they watching what everybody do
on TV. You can't do everything she do. Jane has money. Okay,
it ain't TV. It's that fucking Instagram and Twitter. Yeah. Motherfuckers watch Instagram and Twitter and see how some of these people are going to Dubai and all these other trips, and they tell you got to have a 6-figure person to be able to do these things. That's the bullshit that they selling you. That's what's going on. It's a lot of bullshit being sold, and motherfuckers feeling like it's this young generation feeling like if you're not making $100,000 or $110,000, you ain't making no money.
Yep, and they ain't want nothing to do with you. You the bottom
right,
of
the fuck
barrel.
Out of here. You
making under 100,000.
Wow.
But then you ain't making that.
Nowhere near it. That's oh my God, yo. Oh my God.
Else to make that, and you not even making that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right, I'm with you there. Well, you got anything else you want to add? Yep. We at that hour mark.
No, I'm good.
You good?
Yep, I'm good.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing you want to add?
No.
All right. All right, everyone. This is Life and Love with
Erica
and Shon here on the Got What You Need Network. We'll see you guys next week. And this is episode what?
23.
Peace.